Welcome to the series, guys, where I break down cryptocurrencies at a complex yet very easy to understand level. Before you watch this video, guys, please comment below which cryptocurrency you want me to review next. Let's get into it. The year was 2017. Cardano was first born into the blockchain digital world. Cardano, in the eyes of society, is seen as being more used to send and receive digital funds. The digital cash represents the future of money, making it possible for fast, direct transfers that are guaranteed to be secure through use of cryptography. One of the most interesting projects to have come out is Cardano. It's a cryptocurrency, yet also a smart contract platform. Cardano kind of offers scalability and security through layers of architecture that Ethereum might not be able to handle in a couple of years. And honestly, I won't be surprised if Cardano was to take over Ethereum's blockchain network. Cardano has a cool approach to the space itself. It's actually built upon scientific philosophy and peer-reviewed academic research. In this video, we're going to do a detailed study on Cardano and check out some of the more interesting innovations that it brings to the table. This man, Charles Hoskinson, is the first person and the innovator and founder of Cardano, and it just so happens that he's also the co-founder of Ethereum. So speaking of Ethereum, let's talk about it. It actually does a really good job as being a smart contract platform. According to Hoskinson, it's actually a second generation blockchain and actually needed evolution because it was kind of outdated in its principles. Let's face it, guys, people need to see speed and know that they're using a platform that works fast but is still safe and secure. More than 70% of crypto space right now is powered by Ethereum based smart contracts, but that can be changed by the birth of Cardano in the next few years. But if you think about it, what makes Cardano extremely remarkable is the sheer of core that goes into upkeeping it. There's 3 organizations that are working full time to develop and take care of Cardano to make sure the platform is at its best potential. The Cardano Foundation, IOHK, and Umergo are 3 companies that are literally revolving just to make sure Cardano exists. Now, these organizations work in unity to make sure that Cardano development is going to go at a good pace. So now you're probably thinking to why Cardano was required in the first place. What does Cardano do that the other cryptocurrencies can't? Let's talk about it. So in the community, Cardano, aka ADA, is actually known as a 3rd generation blockchain, guys. As iPhones progress and update with time, so do cryptocurrencies, because there's new foundations, new technology, and new utilizations for those specific cryptocurrencies. So let's talk about it in generations. We're gonna start from generation 1, generation 2, and then start talking about generation 3, which is this mysterious world of the new age cryptocurrency that not a lot of people know about. And we want to break it down in this video to show you guys what the 3rd generation cryptocurrency means for the actual cryptocurrency community. If you're ready to talk about it, let's get into it. Generation 1. Bitcoin and money transfer. Bitcoin was created because everyone was asking for it. Will it be possible to create a form of money which can be transferred between 2 people without any middleman? Satoshi Nakamoto answered those questions when he created Bitcoin. We finally had a decentralized monetary system which can be transferred money from one person to another. However, there's a problem with Bitcoin. Matter of fact, there's a problem with all 1st generation blockchains. They're only listed for monetary transactions. There's no way to add conditions to these transactions. So what that basically means is Maddie can send Bob a Bitcoin, but she can't create any conditions to those transactions. In simple terms, she couldn't tell Bob that you will get the money if you do or perform a certain task, like cleaning the pool or fixing a roof. Bitcoin wasn't made for that problem. So something like a contract was required to make the process more seamless. Generation 2, Ethereum and smart contracts. So that's something like a contract that we were talking about earlier is now known as a smart contract and has been running the cryptocurrency world for some time now. Smart contracts help you exchange money, property, shares, or anything of value in a transparent, conflict-free way while avoiding the services of a middleman. Let's face it, guys, we all know mortgage brokers, stockbrokers, and all those pesky people that are just trying to take a commission for pointing you in the right direction. These mortgage brokers are allowed to be middlemen just because they took a 3-month course and now have a license that doesn't even really mean much. All they have is access to a portal that tells them what houses are for sale and then try to get you to buy one. But what's stopping a home buyer from buying a house directly from a person that wants to sell their house? You see where this is going? Vitalik Buterin, which is the founder of Ethereum, figured out that there was a problem like this and he needed to figure out a solution, and fast. He showed the world how blockchain can evolve from a simple payment mechanism to something much more meaningful and powerful. However, in these Ethereum smart contracts, they weren't perfect and they actually had some problems too. As more and more real-life applications were being discovered on the blockchain, they were getting more and more acceptance. The problem though, that these generation of blockchains, which is the second generation, didn't have the facilities for scalability. You know, each smart contract took a couple of minutes and it would take a long time before the smart contract could actually go into full effect. Along with that, the government system of these blockchains were not really well thought of. For example, the Ethereum and the Ethereum Classic split is when the team had different opinions and philosophies, and they decided to split the team, and both of them had different ideas of where they wanted Ethereum to go. So they literally just split the company, which shows that they're kind of being ran in an inefficient way. This is where the third generation comes in. Hoskinson knew that blockchain needed to evolve even more. They weren't satisfied with Ethereum because it didn't practice real-life philosophies. He took the positive elements from the first two generations of blockchain and added some elements of his own. What came about was Cardano. The three elements that Cardano was born to solve were scalability, exponential operation enhancement, and sustainability. Cardano is unique in the sense that it was built on scientific philosophy and peer-reviewed research. ADA is the principal currency of Cardano network, and it's also used to pay for any fees incurred for transactions. It's actually considered way more environmentally friendly compared to the other cryptocurrencies because of the way that transactions are verified on the Cardano network. Outside of the environmentally friendly Cardano currency, the Cardano network powers smart contracts and also cryptocurrency-based platforms. For example, developers at IOHK announced in April 2021 that they will be building a platform using their Cardano network to handle needs such as escrowing, operation centralized stablecoins, and tracking supply chains. This is insane stuff, guys, and they're actually partnering with ScanTrust. Cardano tracks supply chains of physical goods to combat fraud and track ownership histories. So honestly, what does this all mean to you? Why does this matter? This means that the Cardano platform is going to allow normal people to hold digital contracts between each other without actually having to have physical papers or contracts anymore. This gives power to the people, as it's a secure way to do business. If you rent your house to someone, they only get the keys to the house if they paid for it. It's 100% certain you'll get the money and he gets the keys. Or let's say you want to sell your house to someone because it's kind of risky without going through a middleman. Cardano now can work as a virtual middleman, making you guys, both the buyer and the seller, secure with a written-in based contract. For all those social media people out there, this is an example for you guys. I'm actually a 7-figure marketing agency owner, and I like to buy branded niche pages from accounts on Instagram all the time. But usually it's very risky because when I send the money to the page owner, I kind of have to keep my fingers crossed and hope that he's a man of his word and he actually sends me the account information. Now for me, Cardano could be the perfect platform where I write a smart contract and now I'm protected and the page owner is protected too, and the transition can go through seamless. Another interesting application of the Cardano network is the creation of a multi-asset cryptocurrency token. This is basically the tip of the iceberg when it comes down to the functionality of smart contracts. As the world dives deeper into cryptocurrency and realize the effectiveness of this platform, you can start to see it being a standard way of doing business in the digital era. Cardano actually has real-world ties and uses. That's why it became so popular among all of the coins. Many enthusiasts actually gave it a good chance to have a long-term success. Guys, I want to know what you guys thought of the Cardano platform and the network around Cardano. What do you guys think of this video? Was it helpful? Comment below what you guys want me to talk about next. I read all the comments and would love to have your feedback. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're interested in keeping up with me on Instagram, send me a DM, guys. I love seeing new faces and I love connecting with people in the entrepreneurial space. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video and peace.